Okay. Oh. 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 I think I did it. Hold on. Let me. Am I live? Did I do it? Oh, okay. Yes, I think I am. That's what it says. Excuse me. All right. Did I already make the? Oh no, I have not. Oops. I think that's everything. Now, where do I go to base? There we go. I did it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and disable the preview so I can save power. Hi. Good morning. Or no, good afternoon, actually. Sorry. Alright, let me just make sure that everything's set up properly. Nobody should have 10. Is there a way to like... Oh no, I gotta keep it to 3. Oh shit! Forgot to share the link. I'm doing good. I didn't get to do anything for Halloween though. I had work. So I had to go in, and it was super slow too. So there was like nobody there, and I was like, they really had me come in on a Friday just for nothing to happen. Are we serious? But yeah, one sec. Basically boring. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and push in a second. Or wait, hold on. The chat. It doesn't let me chat in OBS anymore. It used to let me do that, but it doesn't. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Can I go to my live? Ah, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm bad at this. Okay, hold on. There we go. And then let me pin that. Yay. I did it. Okay, awesome. Now I can close this. And open something else. There we go. I did it. Where's my stylus? You're welcome. Thank you. I am the most professional, personal, best streamer out there. Best streamer in the world, number 1. Yeah, you know what's so funny? I was at work, right? And I don't want to like tell too many details, but basically like there was this guy, right? And I told him, "Oh, okay, all right, now make your way to like spot 2, right?" And there's only one station on. There's only one station on, and they have big ass numbers saying which number each station is, right? Big ass numbers. Oh, hi, Monkey Madness 404. Good to see you here. Yeah, basically, right? There were 5. There's like only one station on, right? Right? There's nothing obscuring it. There's only one. All the other ones are off. And there's big ass numbers in the front of each one telling you which one it is. And I'm like, all right, you're go and head over to station 2. And he's like, what? And I was like, station 2. Oh, and he's already, it's right in front of him. And he starts walking away from it. And I'm like, sir, it's the only computer that's on. I was about to lose it. I was so mad. I was like, oh my god, dude. We're so stupid. People are so stupid. I'm drawing a cat girl because I don't care. But I was like, are you dense? Are you dumb? Is your brain? I don't know. No. I was like, Oh, hi. Oh, I remember that guy. It's been a while. A minute. I think it's the same guy, right? But yeah, I was just like, oh my god. It reminds me of this other time, or I think I already went over in the stream. I don't want to tell it again anyways, I don't care. Where uh this lady came in and she's like, "Yo, are the stations available?" And I was like, "Yep, it's for people 8 and up, right? Because anybody like can use it 8 and up, right?" And then told her the price, and then she was like, "So can they try it?" Pointing at her kids, and then I told her the policy again. Kids 8 and up, X amount of money. And then she was like, "But can they try it?" And I looked at her and I was like, "Do you have $8? Do you have money?" It's like, and then she finally pulls out her wallet, and I'm like, "What were you? I don't. You meant? Oh my god, bro." And it's like, it's not even a matter of like were they available or not, because literally I was the only one there. I don't know how to tell her. Like, she could have just said, "Is it available?" Like, I don't. Huh? Oh, people are dumb. This is what happens when you work in customer service. You lose faith in humanity. Besides, all the shit you see in the news. Yeah, I actually published an animatic today. It should be available on my YouTube channel now. If you gotta check that out, but you don't have to. It's where's the brush? There we go. There we go. We got a cat girl. I don't know what else to draw. But yeah, like it's just my job is like it's not bad. It could be worse. I could be working somewhere else. But at the same time, it's like I really just want to work somewhere where they pay me more. And it doesn't feel like this job is really gonna give me what I need. Or I don't know, because I live in a state, right, where it's like people in the I want to get a job in like a restaurant or something. And like not restaurant, but like I don't know, like something with food, right? Because basically anybody who works in food makes like minimum wage, state minimum wage, not federal minimum wage, plus tips, right? So at that point, people who work in the food service industry are making more than I do. So I really, really just want to like get a better, like that's I want to get out of that job. I want to quit so bad. All right, new layer. What should I draw? I want to draw my OCs from last time. I don't know. I'm like kind of it's hard to draw and talk at the same time. It's like very weird. I'm not 100% used to it, but I'm glad that I'm like doing this again because it was kind of nice. It's just that maybe next time I'm probably going to change the time for the next stream because last stream was, or I don't know. I don't want to say it's like early because it's not, but it's also like I have stuff to kind of do in the first half of the day. So streaming like right now isn't like, and I drew something else. I was supposed to draw an OC. I don't care. We're fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's just drawing stuff in the morning. I think this would be better to do it in the afternoon because if I drew it in the afternoon, or if I did this in the afternoon, then like I probably actually have more time, and I wouldn't be so. I think that's another reason why I kind of stopped streaming for a while is because like I used to do these kind of early. Yeah, And then this stream is probably only gonna go on for an hour, hour and a half like last time, because again I do have stuff to do. Because this time, like, it's not even just like scheduled stuff. It's like I got homework to do, and it's due this Monday, so I really kind of want to lock in and finish it. At the same time, it's just nice to like have a chill doodle stream and like do stuff that you enjoy, because a lot of the times, I don't know, we're living in that kind of world where it's like everybody's trying to get to point A, point B, and not stop for anything. Oh, should I put the stream link in the chat of this thing? Probably, right? 1 second. Shareable link to clipboard. Over here. What does their PFP say? What does it say? Oh. I don't know if I should show that. Anyways. Now I really forgot what I was talking about. I don't remember. I want to see what everybody else is drawing. Oh yeah, I can't. So we got Red. He's been in this stream before. Many times. He always draws a red smiley. So it's nice to see that again. Then we got somebody chilling in a table. Maybe they're gonna eat lunch. Maybe they're gonna have some tea. We don't know. You're just gonna have to wait and see. And we got this lady with a hat. And I'm assuming it's like a cherry or like an apple. Pretty nice. And then we got... Ooh, this is pretty good. This is pretty nice. That's probably from a series I don't know. Man, I gotta... But it's giving like... It kind of reminds me of Demon Slayer. I just finished all of Demon Slayer. Minus the Infinity Castle arc. I have not watched the Infinity Castle arc at all yet. I know who dies though. Like, that was not a spoiler. Like, I knew all the... I probably... Has anybody not watched it? Has nobody watched it? Because if nobody's watched it... Or, like... I don't know. Because I'm talking about not just, like, anime spoilers. I'm talking about manga spoilers. Because I did read a little bit of the manga. Excuse me. Oh, one thing, though, that I'm really excited about for the manga, right? Is that, there's a scene, right? Where, let's merge this layer down. Is this it? No. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, one of the I forgot what they're called, but like the kibutsuji or like the key something, the paramedic guys, right? The paramedic guys in Demon Slayer, the ones that like come after the battle's over and everything, and with the masks or with like over their face and you can't see who they are. One of them hits Muzan with a car, full speed ahead. I don't know where they got the car, but I don't even know they had like there was somebody on the team with a driver's license. But like, oh my god, bro, I can't wait to see that shit like animated. We need to see that him get hit by a car. So spoilers: Muzan gets hit by a car at some point in the manga, near the end, like near the end. And I thought that was like super funny. So I'm like really excited to see that. Okay, now I'm drawing my OCs. Ooh, okay, hold on. I want to hear everybody's response. Oh, look at these eyes. Oh my god. Yay. Okay, hold on. I want to ask everybody. Quick question. Quick question. What? Oh, somebody said hi. Hi. Quick question. What would your OC wear for Halloween? Can't fucking type. God damn it. There we go. Now let's see what other people say. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I do these streams, I get a little self-conscious when I draw. So I always like, I don't know, I just default to drawing like pretty basic shit. His glasses are off. I don't know. That's fair. I don't know what this dude would wear. Probably wouldn't like Halloween actually. Like he wouldn't want to do anything. Like he'd be the type that would stay inside and have the windows or like the lights turned off. Wizard, witch, or rotten herself. She's scared. I have one character that can like I have one character that can like take off his head, but it's not really like a main like power or anything that so nobody like really knows except for people who've known him for a while. So I thought it'd be funny, have a moment, right? Where I can't draw these eyes, but like he's talking with his friend and she's like Penelope and she's playing like fucking Dress to Impress or some shit. And then they have like a costume party they're going to and she's like, yo, what are you gonna wear? And he's like, headless horseman. And then he literally just pulls his head off. And then they were hanging out with another girl from their school and then she didn't know and she's like, ah. And then and then Penelope just kind of laughs and she's like, yeah, he does that sometimes. He just does that. Yeah, and it makes sense for the lore, but it's based off of like if you guys have ever if anybody here has read Journey to the West, they might be familiar with a character who takes off their head to prove a point or something in a contest. Bro, what's up today? I can't draw. Bro, what? I'm gonna do the old fashioned. We're gonna add a layer. I'm kind of glad that I lowered the layer count because it makes it a lot easier to keep track of how many people are in here. And in a weird way, okay, I don't know if this is just me, but last time I did this, and this is another reason kind of why I stopped streaming, is because there were trolls who would come in and then like go to the top layer and then like black out the entire like screen so nobody could draw on the canvas, right, with the bucket tool. So one thing I wish Magma would do for like art jams is like maybe put like suspend it just for like a while. Just like a while so that nobody can like do it immediately and then like any troll who came in here just to do that will probably, you know, get bored and leave. Cause they don't want to have to wait for that shit. Or I don't know. Something like that. What did everybody else say? Give me a sec. Somebody wrote lampshade in all caps. I'm not sure what that means, but good for you. We it's nice to be like excited for stuff. Not like me. I'm just slowly deteriorating to the mediocrity of life. Give me a sec. Somebody said something in the chat. Tells are annoying. Oh yeah, trolls are annoying if you didn't know how to fight them, yeah. So it's just like, yeah. And it made me realize that like this stream you kind of have to have like a thick skin. Oh yeah, I saw that. Let me give him a hat. Yeah. I can't fucking draw today. I don't know what happened. Like I drew 2 good drawings and then this one just looks like I guess I can't draw men today. I guess that's just what's happening. Did y'all ever have that? Where like where you get up and you really like you just can't draw a certain thing for that day. Like you just can't for the life of you. Okay, we're gonna have to bring in the Loomis head. Yeah, or it's just like you just can't draw it no matter how hard you try. And it's just really annoying. Like recently, I just can't be bothered to draw on like on fucking sketchbook paper. I just have to use printer paper and somehow it just turns out better or something. I don't know why. I guess this is how I am. I feel like when you're using like an actual sketchbook, you feel more stressed out because it's just like, oh, this is a good paper. I gotta make sure I use it well. Versus like, um, versus like, just normal printer paper you find at the store because then it's like, oh, this is whatever. It's like nothing. You don't have to do anything. You don't really have to care. So it's just really weird. You only eat the marshmallow charms? Bro, you might have to get tested for diabetes, bro. Careful. You're doing great. Great. Oh, okay. Look at there. She got the gradient going on. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh my gosh. Very nice. One time I had like off-brand Lucky Charms and they kind of stuck together. So, and I remember I like eating dry cereal with my hands, right? So I was just eating them, and because my hands were warm, they started getting sticky on my hands, and it was really gross. Okay, this is a little off model, but it'll be fine. Okay. This isn't too bad. Shut up, Magma. I don't care how many strokes I've made. I don't fucking care. Now you made him angry. Just because you provoked me. This is... I got the eyebrows all wrong. Got brow blindness. You ever seen a girl, a person with really bad, like, brow blindness in real life? Like, oh my god, I remember one time I was like, you know, I was at lunch. I look up and then this girl, like, whoo, okay. Like, her eyebrows were way above where they were supposed to be. And I could kind of tell that she painted her eyebrows, like, above her actual eyebrows because you could see imprints of it on her skin, and it was just like, ooh, ooh. I don't know, that was kind of funny. Can't draw brows today either, damn. Damn. It's spreading. Here we go. And there we go. We got Calvin. That's his name. This is an OC of mine. He looks a little weird, but he's nice. Alright, we're gonna merge that. This is my layer. Yeah, it's my layer. Set shit down. I don't know if we can make like folders in here. I wish you could, because then it could be like everybody has their own folder, right? Because sometimes, like when I'm trying to move my layers around, I accidentally get them stuck between somebody else's layers. So if we could all be working in our own individual folder, that would make things a lot easier. They're sweet and they taste good. Charms? They have a lot of sugar in them though. Like if a Victorian child ate that, they would tweak the F out and die. Well, they're already dead, they're Victorian, so. Alright, what would Calvin wear for Halloween? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe it would be very basic. I don't think he would want to do anything. He's the type of dude who really likes to stay inside and read. Like do shit at home. The only times he really goes outside is to look at rock. Or for work. He does not like going outside at all. So I don't know, maybe like a ghost or some shit. Like he just pokes 2 holes in his sheet and there he goes. He's a ghost. Fucking Charlie Brown looking ass. But yeah, fun. It's interesting because he's like a knight, and he's like he comes from a long generation of like swordsmen, I guess. And it's like they pass down a sword between to each son, right? The eldest son or whatever. And the idea is like, you know, the whole kingdom is like their pride and joy. Well, not really their pride and joy, but part of their pride is the fact that they have this cool sword that gets passed down. And they have like, I don't know, there's like a whole legend around it. And he's next, but he doesn't really want the sword. He doesn't really like being a knight or anything. He's not really into that shit. He just likes studying rocks. That's his thing. Rocks. So you can imagine it's a little disappointing for other people when they meet him. There we go. All right, let's check out what everybody else has been doing. We got a cowboy with a ciggy in his mouth. We got, I don't know who this is. But they look really cool. Are they Chinese? Man, I don't know Mandarin. They might be. I don't know. Alright, anyways. Then we got old woman again. And we got tea time over here. Oh no! It's kind of funny when that happens on accident because it's like, I don't know, when you're in elementary school, right? And some kid comes in and turns off all the lights. Is that Bendy? That looks like Bendy right here. Look at him. And then we got the red smile. We got England! England! No English. Nah. No. British. Wait a minute. Oh, what was that? We're gonna... Very crude American flag. And we're gonna make him shoot out fire. Did you just draw tears? Did you just draw tears coming out of Metal Sonic? Oh my gosh. Cope! Cope, 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 cope. Oh shit. Oop, my battery's about to die. There we go. Ooh, I should probably lock my door real quick. I wish I could have done something for Halloween. I couldn't though. Oh crap, it's been an hour. Let me just, okay, I have to double check that my door is locked real quick. Alright, it's locked. Yeah, this is the reason why I'm usually not doing anything in the afternoons. So, oh. I love how freaking thin these walls are. That's so great that I can hear like exact conversation of what's happening outside my window right now. That's so great. Alright, yeah, this is Calvin, so we're gonna go ahead and excuse me. Merge that layer down. Add a new one. And I guess I'm gonna draw I'm gonna draw Ellie again just cause. I'm gonna stop singing before people get annoyed. Okay, Ellie. Ellie, what can I say about Ellie? Well, she likes embroidery. And she has a lot of suitors. You know, as one does for a princess. And it's her job to make sure that she marries the right one for the sake of her kingdom. So she's very meticulous about how she treats each one. To the point where some can't people, you know, when they first meet her, aren't really sure if she's a genuine type of person. And that's kind of a fair assumption because she can be very manipulative. She can be very mysterious, or not. I don't know. She never really tells a full story of what's on her mind. So people tend to get frustrated when they get to know her. It didn't always used to be like this, and I can't draw her nose. But ever since her old fiance died, she hasn't quite been the same. Right? And then her motto would basically be, we do what we can to survive. So she's not 100% against murder. In fact, there's a huge list of people that she would definitely love to murder if there were zero consequences. She would be out during the purge, I'm just saying. I can't fucking. Let me just. Wait, no, this one. There we go. Yeah, and then she's basically the protagonist of, well, the comic I'm working on. Let me just. Ah! I did it again. There we go. Her nose doesn't look right. Well, it's kind of. I'm not very good at these types of shots. Looks good enough. Yeah, basically, she's kind of been through a lot. And after a while, she's kind of given up on the fact that she's gonna get the future that she wanted. Because, like, of who she is and where she was raised. So at this point, she just kind of wants to do whatever's gonna keep her family safe. Or not her blood related family, but like the people that she considers family. Hope! 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 No British people. I'm gonna take the tea and throw it. Oh man. I'll have to get going soon, unfortunately. Her eyes are a little off. Excuse me. Let me just. Huh? Uh. I'm alright. Are you alright? Yeah, I've been working on a comic for the past couple days. Well, not days. It's actually been like a month. And I was just about to like release it, but there's like kind of two things that I need to take care of first. One of them being the fact that I want to have a book cover that releases with it. And second being that I kind of decided to redo the first page just cuz I didn't like the page that I had before. And honestly, I feel like the new one it definitely just works better for what I wanted. Hold on, let me pull up the Eagles. Let me pull up the Eagles. Eagles. this shit looks so creepy in fucking Magma. Yeah, and I can't wait to like show whips. Maybe I'll do some during this stream. I don't know. Probably not in this stream, but I mean like in general, like maybe next stream. Oh. But if people want to see it, then I guess I'll show. You're not the Eagle? Yes. I can't. I'm not. I'm trying my best, but I can't draw her. Gotta pull up the. Hold on, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on. YouTube's about to end, or the stream's about to end. I don't think I'm gonna end it now. Maybe we can go on for another 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But hold on. I don't care, Brave. Oh, it's so bright. Okay, what is it? US Anthem with Eagle. Hold on, hold on. We're just gonna go with the first one. I'm sorry if anybody's listening to this. Just in the background. Alright, that's enough. But you know what's the funniest part? Look at the name of the channel. Maple Leaf. That's crazy. I like how the second video that shows up is a video about the KKK. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's enough the US for today. Maple Leaf. Made in Canada. How do I get her mouth right? It's very hard to draw lips. For me. I got her like forehead ratio wrong. There we go. Like her face just doesn't look right. I put on the fucking USA anthem and people left alive. People. Oh my gosh. I scared him off. I love it that I can hear everybody going outside my room right now. I love that I can hear that. I love that right now. That's so great. That's so freaking great. Our streams are gonna be pretty chill though. That's nice. Dun, 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 dun. Got that anthem stuck in my head. Oh no. feel like something's wrong. Her eye is definitely off. I'm just gonna give up on the lips. I'm so for real right now. This is what I meant when I was talking about last stream. There probably wasn't anybody. I'm not sure if anybody from last stream was here, but like, last stream I tried drawing her, it just didn't go well. Can I flip the canvas? I know there's a way to flip it without flipping it for everybody else, but I know there's another way to flip it without with everybody. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, this doesn't flip it for everybody else. I don't think it does, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. It's so funny because I don't. Does anybody? It's just weird when you have to draw on different mediums. For some reason, it comes out better in one medium, and then you try it another way, and it just doesn't come out right. It's weird. They're too long. There we go. Sure. I don't. Yeah, it's because I draw kind of small. I swear I can draw lips better when I try. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Princess Eleanor from Kara. Her eye was definitely messed up. Alright, fuse that shit down. I feel like I'm kind of taking a lot of space here, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this up. Shifty. No, it's Shift T. I'm gonna put her like right there. Let's make her a little bit bigger. Yeah, Calvin over here, right, is her personal knight basically, and his job is to kind of just follow her around for whatever she does. Oh, somebody's stylus is broken. But yeah, so that's her personal knight, and he, spoiler alert, they hang out a lot, and they actually really care about each other. And honestly, the only reason she really got him as a personal knight, that was kind of on her part, because he wanted to get out of like training and shit. So she's like, all right, I'll assign you to my detail, and then you don't have to, and then we can just hang out and whatever, and it'll be chill. And he's like, all right. And then, yeah. I mean, he still does a pretty decent job because he is fairly talented. But, you know, just because you're good at something doesn't mean that you should do it for the rest of your life, you know? Alright, I want to go check out other people's stuff. Oh, this is very nice. I should probably let him know that, like, stuff's gonna be ending soon. We got British. Yeah, 51. Hey, guys, I'm probably gonna end the stream in 30-ish mins. Just letting you know. You know. And we got, is that a furry? A werewolf? It looks pretty good. I've definitely got to brush up on my anatomy and shit. I've been lagging, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell is this? Who drew that over the The American flag thing. Oh shit, I forgot. This is mirrored. Uh, there we go. Cherry pie. Tea time. Oh, because it's a cherry. I get it. That's nice. And we got furry over here. Your personas are welcome as long as you draw them, you know, not naked and doing weird stuff. Then you're fine. Somebody drawing very realistic lips over here. And then, think it archived. Read only. Ah, shit. I can't fucking sneeze. And then we got like a little angel over here. Phyllis. 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 Nice. Is that Instagram, Twitter, or whatever? We will maybe never know. I'll ask. Hold on. There we go. But I have a TikTok. All right, so if you see the TikTok, go type this into TikTok and find them, and just give them all your love and affection. All right, everybody go go like all their shit. All right. All right, go type that in TikTok right now. If you have TikTok, open it up right now. Go in there. Go right now. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Control Z. Because I put it in the rules, like you can't promote, but you can just like put your Instagram or TikTok in there. Just because sometimes people come in here with like really nice art and stuff. And oh, here we go. See? And sometimes you just want to check them out later, you know? Hi. Alright, where was I? Oh, we got the cowboy. The cowboy's finally finished. You got a scar. Like Luffy. Does Luffy have a scar on his face? There's too many anime characters with scars on their face. I can't keep track of them all. And the hat, very good, very epic. Oh, that's nice. And then they got, I don't know where that's from. But it looks very nice. And then we have the art over here. And yeah, alright, I'm gonna keep drawing. Okay, merge that down. Add another layer. Whoops. I don't remember if I had a character sheet for Calvin's dad. Because I do have a doodle, but it's not 100% finished. I have an idea what he's supposed to look like. Alright, hold on. I'll draw somebody else then. Yeah, Calvin has a lot of, like, doubts about his career. Because, I don't know. It's kind of funny. Because it's like, you know, Ellie has a very pessimistic view about her life. Where she's like, Be prepared for everybody in your life to suddenly disappear. I don't know. After finding out, like, she had a couple loved ones die, so it's a little sucky, and now she's not really the same. And then Calvin's the one who's constantly telling her, like, yo, you can have the future that you want to. Like, you don't have to accept things the way that they are. But it's also funny because, like, he doesn't think he'll be able to be a traveling, like, rock scientist that gets to study rocks and shit. Because he's kind of afraid to let people down. What am I drawing? Because people have, like, really big expectations of him, and it's like, you're the one who carries a holy sword, so it's like, you're destined to, like, protect us till you die, so, like, kind of get on that, please. He's like, okay, I guess. I mean, it's a job, right? I'm getting paid, so he's just like, whatever. And then, yeah. I can't draw today. I don't know what I'm drawing right now. Like, what is going on with these bangs? And then this character I'm drawing right here. I'm not sure if I can say too much without it being, like, super spoilers, because I tell myself I'd never say anything about it until, well, the shit actually happens in the comic. To have to be very, very secretive about this one here. But yeah, let's just say that, you know how I said earlier that Ellie has, like, her personal night? Well, there are others, right? There are others out there. But not every single one of them gets all the glory. And not every single one of them gets recognized by the crown. Some of them just have to do their work in the dark. Alright, and then... yeah, this character is not gonna show up too much in the first book. But I'm really excited for when he does. Because he might be one of my favorite characters. I know we should draw him with his blades. That kind of looks like a dick. Ah, I just made it worse. Ah, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Nobody look. I swear I didn't mean. Okay, just draw the blades. It's like shit. I ruined. I suck at my job. Behold, the #1 streamer in the world. Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. Alright, we have like 30 minutes left. You know, let me just draw the blade. Okay, let me see if I remember how to draw this. It's like big curve. And a big, like that. Oh. Let me see if I can move my drawing in a minute. Move it over a little bit. There you go. You got space. Control. What was it? There we go. Alright, we got this right here. It's right there. And then this right here. There we go. I messed up this perspective. Yeah, he has like these throwing knives that, whoops. He uses a lot of the time. Can't use him too much though, because magic is actually illegal in Kara. That's where he lives. Alright, there we go. Right, because all three of these characters are. Oh shit, my stylus fell. But all three of these characters in the. Right here in the comic. They all live in the same kingdom. Oh! Oh my god, wait, I joined. I did the lips. Ooh. Ooh. That's these ones right here, right? Oh, let me check out your channel real quick. How do I... It's not letting me click on it, or hold on. If I go to... Yeah, it doesn't let me click on it. Damn it. Maybe if I... Because I'm doing it on my phone. I have my phone pulled up. Give me 1 second. Let me see the live. What about it end in like... Give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. How do I... Let me see it on YouTube. How do I see it on YouTube? There we go. Oh, there we go. Go to channel. I wish YouTube had a lives section instead of a shorts section. Like, they already put that shit in the homepage. Oh yeah, do you mind if I show your channel on stream? I just want to make sure. Was that a yes for now, or was it a yes for like, I was not paying attention to what... Hold on, give me a minute. Do you mind if I put it on stream? Do you mind if I show the... When was that? Hold on. 4:12. Okay. I'm assuming that is a yes for putting it on stream. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put the URL here. I kinda need to go to the bathroom. Oh, this is your channel. The very nice channel. I like your thumbnails. Oh, I really did go to the bathroom. Crap. You got shorts? Wow. This is very nice. I'm trying not to be too loud because I don't live alone and there's somebody over. So I don't want them to hear me screaming, but if there was nobody here, I'd be yelling. Very nice. Go subscribe! Alright, I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna leave this here for a minute. I'll be right back. I just realized. I just realized I haven't eaten at all today. So I should probably go do that soon. Oh, it's been fart. You do that shit with a mouse? That's crazy. You can see the grid. How far can I zoom in? Is it gonna stop me? Nice. One of these days, I want to like do something because I've seen other people where they have uh, like a stock image or something, and then people draw all over it. I think that's pretty fun. And I want to do something like that someday. I've done it before, but I don't know. I didn't think it really was. I don't think it was a good picture. Come on, lock in, lock in. And there we go. We got this. Okay, I kind of drew some decent hands. I really gotta get back on that anatomy grind. Oops. There we go. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put a warning in the chat. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Hey, what time is it again? I'm tired. I wanna go back to sleep. Doesn't help the fact that I have a blanket over me because it's cold. No, but like I remember when I was like talking to people at work, I totally got reminded of like the Gen Z stare. Where people were talking about it and complaining about it. And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, I get it now. I fucking get it now. I'm doing it right now, aren't I? Right hands, I think it starts here. The one that starts there. And then it comes up. It should be here. Okay. There, there, there. There we go. Yeah, these fingers are a little rough. These fingers they look a little weird. They're like Cheeto shit. Alright. Go. And then there's like a little thing right here. And then, should I just copy and paste like multiple times? Do that later because I only have 3. What? Leg! Not the leg. I love it when that happens. I love it when I'm trying to draw and then the computer or the thing that I'm trying to draw on starts lagging. So then I have to second guess every fucking stroke that I make. That's so great. It's so great. Oh, yeah, he should have. There we go. Oh no, this is the new design. Hold on. I was gonna use the old design. Shit. How did it go again? Okay. Like that. And then like that. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, fun fact about this guy, he likes to do little knife tricks when he's bored and he's waiting. Right, like if he was in a video game and he had to have an idle animation, it would be him like bouncing or like tossing his knives, like and juggling them or some shit. And then if it was like in a town or something and you left him long enough, there would be like NPCs gathered around him. Yeah, that's on a good day though, because in real life, he probably wouldn't let people get too close. He wouldn't want to draw attention to himself. Definitely not after what happened. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I got that. He got that shit on. He got that shit on. Oh, I took my spit. I love drawing hoodies like this. It's really my favorite. There we go. Like goes down to his freaking neck. There we go. And then we want to merge that shit down. And then I want to try and duplicate now that I'm done. So it looks how I want it to look like. Alright, Control C, Control V. And then it's Control. Oh, it's Shift T. Keep forgetting. Hold on. There we go. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. And do Control D, B, and then E, so I can erase. That's annoying. There we go. This is a really nice paper. I'm so glad people came to join. It was a little empty last time, but hopefully as I do this more people will show up. And I want to try like playing games and stuff. Or like drawing games. You know what I mean? In Magma. I don't know how to do that though. Excuse me. Alright. Go. I don't know how to draw pictorials. I forgot. One day I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna have the best. I wanna know how to draw muscle. I'm gonna know how to. Okay. Done. That's why his chest looks off. Cause okay. This way, and this way. And then we can keep the bottom half one. Contour, it's all about that contour. Contour lines. There we go. It'd be nice if maybe one day I come on here with a friend or something. It's so hard to coordinate schedules though. Alright. Well, what time is it? 10 minutes. I kind of want to just go now. I don't know. I'm like tired. I don't know why. I don't know. Is there any way to save these like admin? This should be admins only. What's edit sequence? Click on other users' avatars. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. It's got spots on it. Gonna add another layer. Put this to half. Keep drawing this one. I'm really hungry. I want food. I don't know what to eat though. I just got paid though yesterday. I saw it. I just got paid. So I could probably, I don't know. I want to get something nice though. Like, I want real food. Alright, because it's like, the amount of money I get is not a lot, but it's just enough to like, well, cover like the food I eat day to day, basically. You know, if I squeeze it hard enough. And, you know, again, I do live with my parents, so I don't really have to pay for rent or utilities, which is nice. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Again, I do want more money, and I do want to help out for this house, so like, ooh, looks like I gotta go to sleep. Good night. I think next stream, I might just, next stream, I'm probably gonna do it like an hour later. I don't know. I want to do it after I've eaten. And a lot of times I just don't get a chance because I just do a bunch of stuff in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just end the stream. Or, oh, they're still drawing. Or, I can still end the stream. I just, like, keep the art jam open for longer. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. So I want to go eat. I'm, in the stream. I'll close the art jam in 30 minutes. Or not 30 minutes. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna say like 7 minutes. There we go. Alright, it's like nobody in the stream now. Damn. Anyways, that's it for this stream. If anybody's watching this in the future or watching this, where's end? There we go. Anybody's watching this who was watching this before, is watching it later, whatever. Thank you for joining. Subscribe if you feel like it, and check out my other shit. Also, I'm gonna be posting a comic soon. Hopefully, I can post more stuff about that. So I'm really excited. I don't really know how to show that shit, but I'll figure it out. All right. Bye. Thank you for joining. Hope you had a wonderful day. I'm mostly okay. I definitely did not steal that outro.